Hey guys, Dr. Lamarche here. Let's talk about magnesium. So magnesium is used more than any other mineral in your body. It's actually used in more than 300 reactions that we know of. So it's very, very important. All of your systems, your immune system, your blood pressure, your metabolism, everything uses magnesium. And the American diet typically is very deficient in magnesium. One of the biggest things that a magnesium deficiency will cause is heart attack. And heart disease is one of the top killers in the country. People that are deficient in magnesium will severely increase the risk with heart attack, like I just mentioned. Some of the symptoms that you'll experience, we have daily fatigue, you have depression, there's muscle cramping, there's constipation, staying up all night, blood pressure problems, hypertension, the list goes on, but those are just some of them. So how does this happen exactly? Well, when we grow food in our country, we abuse the heck out of the soil. We just grow and grow and grow, and when you grow food, you're supposed to rotate crops. You're not supposed to grow the same thing in the same field year after year after year, but that's how we grow food. So over time, the soil will actually become depleted, and it's kind of dead soil. There's really nothing in it. So when you're eating your food, even though it's a healthy organic vegetable, typically there's not a whole lot in it. So we have to start supplementing with certain things, not everything, but magnesium is incredibly important. And the second way that we become deficient in magnesium is medication. H2 blockers, beta blockers, proton pump inhibitors, all of those will actually cause magnesium deficiency in the body, and a lot of people take that stuff. So I mean, that's another way. Now if you're wondering, well, how do I know if I really have a deficiency? Some of the symptoms that I mentioned, that could be an indication that you have magnesium deficiency, although not everybody is symptomatic right away. A lot of this stuff is, we call it subclinical, meaning you don't really feel it until it starts getting really bad. Some of the symptoms that I listed earlier, that could be an indication that you do have magnesium deficiency, and if that's the case, if you do have some of those symptoms, you want to try a magnesium supplement and see if it helps clear up the symptoms, and if it does, then it means that you've actually addressed the deficiency. Is there a test for it? Not really. You could do serum magnesium test, but it doesn't really tell you if there's a true deficiency. I mean, everybody has a normal, and let's say the normal is between here and here, and you fall within the normal range, you're still technically normal, but it might not be your normal. So it's a subclinical finding, it's called. But the best thing to do, don't worry so much about what your numbers are. Eating the right foods, very important in helping with this magnesium deficiency. Now, I know a lot of people will say, well, I don't like eating certain foods, but you know what? You're grown up, eat them anyway. It's going to be good for you in the long run. Green leafy vegetables, some people hate them. Cover it with ranch if you need to. Egg yolks, nuts and seeds, chocolate, avocados. When I say chocolate, the good chocolate, the dark stuff, not a Snickers bar, okay? I know everybody likes that, myself included, but eat the good stuff as much as you possibly can. Now, as far as supplements are concerned, I have a preference for the form of magnesium. It's magnesium glycinate, magnesium citrate, and magnesium malate. Those three sources are the most absorbable. Your body's going to use it rather than taking magnesium mixed with calcium, which is it's like eating a rock. It's not good. Your body doesn't use it. Don't buy it. It's cheap, but you get what you pay for. Okay, so try to stay away from the cheap stuff. Get a good quality product. The brand doesn't really matter as long as it's a good quality brand. I have a preference of what I like to use. If you have a question, you can definitely message me and we can discuss the brand, but there's a lot of good stuff on the market. Now, some people will have a little side effect to some of these supplements potentially. It's usually digestive. So if you do, you might want to try a different form or back off the amount that you're actually doing. The other thing would be Epsom salts. Very, very rich in magnesium. So when you're taking a bath, dump a whole bunch of Epsom salts in there. It'll help you relax, and more importantly, it'll help you absorb magnesium and help get rid of all your symptoms that you're suffering with, or at least alleviate a lot of them, and definitely decrease your risk for ever having a heart attack. So I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, please share it with your friends and family. It's one way that we're able to get that message out to help more people live healthier lives and not rely on medications. And please, if you can, subscribe, ring the bell, and thanks for watching.